Good morning, you guys. It is Friday. It's definitely Friday. I can't remember the date, like March 25th, maybe. And I'm out here on my beautiful walk in the morning where I get to see nature and I get to see God's creation. And I don't know, there's something about being amidst the natural creations of God that really just gives me a closeness to Him. And I feel like it really rejuvenates my mind. Um, Not like the word renews my mind, but it really gets my mind flowing and thinking in other directions. Uh, Today I was thinking about conversations I had last night at small group, and really what has been pressed into my mind right now is this very central concept of vision. Um, Vision is so important to successful life. It's the difference between laying bricks or building a church. They both have the same activity, yet the vision is significantly different. It dictates the enthusiasm with which something is done. Um, and I really want to examine the vision that I specifically have for my life, and I want to challenge you to do the same for your life. The two thoughts that go back and forth in my mind on vision. You think of this word sight. Vision is something that you can visualize, something you can see. And two types of sight that are going back and forth with me right now are foresight and insight. Now, the difference that I visualize between the two is insight is where you can really see into something and you can understand that situation at a deeper level. You see some things maybe that others might not, and it's really looking within something. And that is something that is a really important characteristic to be able to have, and true insight really only comes from the Father. So if you feel as though you lack it, it's something that you should seek. Seek insight from God in prayer, and He will give it to you. He's more than faithful to give you more than you can even imagine or ask. Um, Foresight, however, is being able to see some things before they really come to pass. Being able to see where something is leading, being able to see where something might be going. And this is something that, oftentimes can be considered prophecy. And in worldly means, it's really just having a good head on your shoulders and knowing where trouble might be coming from. Um, the One of the wonderful things about what God did for us by giving us His Word is that He not only gave us some insight into where we are into our current situation, but He gave us some foresight. But whether you believe it or not, He actually created all of this, and He knew that that branch over there was going to fall down. He knew that that cluster of leaves right there would be turning this exact color at this exact moment. He destined all of this to take place. He is the creator of all things. And in this case, specifically, foresight. He planned what would come out of what was for each living thing that we see amongst us. That includes you. He planned with foresight what would happen in your life. He planned with foresight the events that would take place leading to where you are today. So I challenge you to have some foresight from God today, to seek Him for what your destiny is. Not only for insight into where you are today, but for foresight to where you're going. Recently, my company sat us down at a wonderful meeting and shared the vision, shared the goal. And I want to tell you that is a wonderful thing. Once you can see where something's going, based upon where it's been, it motivates you in the where you are. And that's what I want you to do today for your life. Not based upon where you've been, but based upon God's word and where He, the creator of all, says you're destined to go. He has the foresight. Whether you can see it or not, it's going to happen. You know, there's a lot of things in this life that you've known to be true only after you thought they were something else. You know, maybe for a while, you really thought that your blood in your veins was red because every time you cut yourself, it was red. But then you discovered the truth that blood only becomes red after oxygen touches it. The blood didn't suddenly start becoming red. The truth was revealed. So seek God in His Word so He can reveal the truth of your future, so He can reveal His foresight and His planning for your life. All right? Hope you guys really chew on that this Friday and take that with you into the weekend. Have a wonderful weekend. Be a blessing. Be blessed. And share that love with everybody around you guys. Have some foresight and see that love is what keeps this whole thing going. And God started it, and I want you to finish it. Take care.